Good evening, kids. Mrs. Pat is back with Ricky, my daughter's dog Ricky, and my Lucy. Tonight's book we'll be reading about Clifford's manners. It's so good to have manners, kids, growing up. So I'm going to read you what Clifford does with good manners. Clifford's Manners, written by Norman Bridwell and illustrated by Norman Bridwell also. Oh, look at all the Cliffords. We're going to see how he does with manners. I'm Emily Elizabeth, and this is Clifford. Everyone loves Clifford because he has good manners. I taught him myself. Clifford says, please, when he asks for something. Please, can I have some dog food? He asked Emily. He's using good manners. Say please. He says thank you when he gets something. It's always good to say thank you. Thank you for giving me the bone. And he writes a thank you note when someone gives him a present. That's very important. When somebody gives you a present, you should write a thank you note. Send thank you notes. Clifford loves to go to the movies. He waits his turn in line. Wait your turn. Not trying to get in front of somebody like you kids like to do. Wait your turn. If Clifford has a snack, he puts the empty bag into the litter basket. Clifford hates litter bugs. Do you know what a litter bug is, kids? It is when you just throw trash on the ground or out the window. That is not right. So you always use a trash can. You like this, Lucy? Clifford says excuse me when he needs to pass in front of people. You just don't barge right in and knock them over, right, kids? You say excuse me. He never talks during the show. Talking disturbs others. They can't hear the movie if you talk. Do not talk during a show. Right, Lucy? Lucy, you shouldn't bark when we're watching a movie, should you? No, that's not good manners. When Clifford has to sneeze, he uses a handkerchief or tissue. It's a good thing he does. Ka-choop! See? He's using a Kleenex. Clifford has many friends. He shares his toys with them. Sharing is important. In kindergarten, we teach to use a handkerchief or a Kleenex to sneeze so you don't spread germs. And we teach you to share toys. Clifford puts his toys away when he is through. His friends help. They have good manners, too. And you kids in kindergarten, you put your toys away now. That's good manners. Clifford is a terrific tennis player. He obeys all the rules of the game. Follow the rules. That's very important in any game. Sometimes players disagree. You know what that means, kids. Remember we talked about that? When you don't agree on certain things. When Clifford is angry, he does not hit. Remember we said you don't hit. You don't say mean words. You tell the person how you feel. He just says what he feels. Clifford is a good sport. He smiles when he loses, and he does not boast when he wins. Be a good sport. Clifford loves to go visiting. When he visits his sister in the country, he always calls ahead. Oh! What do you think of that, Lucy? Hey, Lucy. Oh, there's Ricky. Ricky heard me. Clifford always arrives on. Ricky, stop. Clifford always arrives on time. He's not late. Don't be late. He knocks on the door before he enters. You never just go into somebody's house. You always knock on the door. And He wipes his feet first. You don't want to bring muddy paws into a house. Wipe your feet. Clifford kisses his sister. He shakes hands with her friend. So he gives her a hug and kiss and shakes hands with her friend. Clifford's sister has dinner ready. Clifford washes his hands before he eats. Always wash your hands before you eat. Clifford chews his food with his mouth closed. He never talks with his mouth full. So when we have food we're eating, we always chew with our mouth closed. And we don't talk with food in our mouth. Do we, kids? Clifford helps with the cleanup. Always help clean up wherever you're at. That's good manners. Then he says thank you and goodbye to his sister and to his friend. And it says thank you for dinner and goodbye. That's good manners. Everyone loves Clifford's manners. That's why everyone loves Clifford. Good night, kids. See you tomorrow.